Springtime. It's the 27th of March, and this is just got home, got everything set back up for the season, and we're going to do a quick walk through. The cedars survived the winter, it seems. I put on some lime sulfur onto this carving. Really crazy, it's like running all down the bark, but we'll see how that's going to go. Everybody got fertilized. I picked up some new stones while I was in Spain this year. Kind of interesting. This one's really cool. Everybody up here is looking pretty good. Fertilized, put back into place. I put some lime sulfur on this as well. That's looking wild. I hope that tones down because that looks really artificial. These are amazing. All of the juniper cuttings, wow, they grew crazy over the winter. Look at that. That was put on during the winter time. So feed your junipers before winter. They did really well. The Chinese juniper didn't do so much, but the commonest did really good. Everybody over here is fine. As always, they're starting to bud up. This one is going to explode this year. He's got a ton of buds, back buds, all the way back here on the stems. I'm looking forward to good growth coming out of them this year. These guys are all good. I cut down all of the Schachtelhalm, horsetail, whatever it's called in English. Just repotted this Japanese maple, which I've been working on the Nabari for a couple of years. It's much bigger, I just have it covered for right now. All of these are doing well. These are all the repots and some new constructions. This one was repotted. There's some pretty severe root work on it. It's a beech. This is a moss experiment I'm doing, and I also started this little Japanese maple mame. I found 4 Japanese maples in with the horsetail, so I thought let's go ahead and do something. This is this massive I don't even know what this is. It makes a white flower. Pretty interesting. Looks almost like one of the oaks from Spain, but it's not. Anyway, I did a whole forest planting with that. That's all brand new from this year. Waiting to see if any of my seeds come up. These are all Japanese white pine. Nagishi is the variety, and then back over there I have the Japanese larch, the Diana variety. These are repots that I did. A little mame display with all Japanese maples and a Japanese maple forest. And I have some raspberry cuttings that I'm trying back over there. Moving along to the garden. Sadly, my fig on the hill was eaten, so 3 years of work gone. Great. So I'm starting some more cuttings. In here, these are all cuttings going on down in here. This is a crab apple, yellow crab apple. That's coming along well. It looks like the yew are coming, as well as the hinoki. Yeah, that stuff's looking okay. Big collection from last year, this larch. Coming really great. I love them when they're brand new. I think the larch is super cool. This is the big monster hogleg Japanese maple from last year. That thing is looking super good. It's already putting out. Great. Love it when it puts out, right? And then we have another Japanese maple. This is a pink flowering apple tree that was given to me as a gift. It's coming along really well, and look at what I have done to this guy. This is the Meta Sequoia, the Dawn Redwood, and he got absolutely hacked last year in autumn. I need to make I have all the video from that, but I haven't put it together yet. This is an air layer apple tree, which is doing exceptionally well. May actually make a flower this year. This big mama dug out Yamadori last year, doing well. Bamboo, sowieso. Then over here to this table, Everybody is looking well. We do have some casualties though. I'll show you those. Otherwise, everybody's looking pretty good. You can see the leaves are already starting to push now. End of March, but everything's coming. Of course, the beech tree's sitting quiet, but the buds are swelling. They always are last, super late. Larches are on their way out. Pretty crazy. Beech trees, beech forest, all quiet still. All of the cotoneasters down here, they're coming out like crazy. And these were all Yamadori collected larch from last year that I was planning to make a forest. I'm going to give them another season in the pots to get a nice strong root development, and then probably all of these larch are going to go into some sort of forest planting next year. Speaking of large forest planting, this one back here, I did a slight repot. First time I've ever done a group planting repot. I just took it all out, took off some of the roots and put it back. Nothing too extreme. Yeah, everybody over here, nothing fancy to say. This big giant hornbeam, or a hawthorn actually, it's a hawthorn. Weissdorn in German. It's coming, finally. I've been worried about that one for a while. So here are our casualties from this year. Sadly, this pot has like killed 3 people already. So I'm calling it the death pot. And this larch, which is really sad, this was given to me by a good friend of mine, Louisa. Was probably 10 when she gave it to me. There's a funny story about that. Then we have birch tree, which does not look like it's made any buds or is going to come back. This is Japanese maple, done. This is a larch, and sadly this was a larch as well, which was looking super cool, but I don't think it's going to come. We're going to leave them, see what happens. But yeah, this is very exciting. These are cuttings that I took from swamp cypresses. So I have 6 swamp cypresses coming, which is really cool. Very excited. This was an air layer from last year, which I'm Japanese maple, super excited about. It's coming. Very cool. So, and these are always first out. I never know. I still don't know what kind of a tree this is, but they always come super early. So that's it. That's the whole garden. Everybody's looking healthy and happy for the most part. Minimal casualties. And there they are.